And you kind of like T-boned her? Or?
Pretty much, yeah.
He was driving just fine. She's the one who was a little woozy.
I was trying to go home. I don't know. I thought I was going home. I thought I was going straight. I thought I had a green line. I was going straight, and the next thing I know, I'm not straight. I'm not. I don't know.
Anything you can say?
That's my daughter
Can be used
upset in the
against you in a
yard.
court of law.
That's my daughter
You have
in
the
the
right
car.
at this time
The only
to talk to her.
thing I give a f about is my daughter in the car. The only thing I give a f about is my daughter in the car. I hope your daughter dies.
Don't miss out on more real-life case analyses. Subscribe to our channel now and join the conversation. Police responded to a 3-car crash involving a suspected intoxicated female driver at the intersection of Flagler and Lake, Florida. A car crash at a busy intersection, seemingly simple at first, but when officers arrived, they discovered something far more bizarre. The female driver couldn't remember where she was going, and her final words before the arrest left everyone speechless.
Who's in this car over here? You? All right. What happened?
I'm coming from work. I just got off with the breakers. I'm coming westbound here.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. And I had full green light. I mean, I was coming down. It had been green.
Yeah.
And like Mr. Garrity just, confirmed he was behind me running on the bridge. She was coming. I saw her at the last moment that she crossed into the intersection, and I just jumped on.
Where was she going? Was she going
She
north?
was coming northbound here on Flagler. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. And you kind of like T-boned her?
Yeah,
or?
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks that
Okay.
way, yeah. No, this thing protects you, boy. Let me tell you.
Oh, I bet.
The knee pads, everything come out because I was like, and it's funny because when I saw it the last second, and I'm like, all of a sudden I realized she's in the intersection. We're gonna hit, right? And I tensed up a bit, but.
He was driving just fine. She's the one who was a little woozy.
Okay.
The other ones are okay.
You were driving this one? Okay, was there anybody else in the car with you? Can I grab your license and
I don't know where my purse is. My purse is right here, and it's not here.
did you talk to her?
I talked to her, yeah.
Does she seem...
Yeah, she seems... She's looking for a vape right now.
What's that?
She's looking for a vape right now.
No, she's trying to find her purse.
Oh, is that...
Because I need her driver's license and all that.
Here, I found it.
Okay.
So what do you need? My
Your
license?
driver's... Yeah, license and your car registration and proof of insurance.
I honestly am not gonna know where most of my stuff is.
Do you have it on your phone?
I have my. What do I need?
Insurance.
I have that here. It's on. What is that called? State Farm, or is it? I have that. I know I have that. I just have 100 million apps. Give me a second.
Need the policy number and all that.
I just know we just changed our insurance policy,
Okay.
so I don't know which.
Is the
exactly
car
it's under
registered to you or no?
It's mine and my grandma's.
Okay, so it's under your name also.
But I know that I have it under whatever app. I just know that we just changed it. That's why I don't know the exact insurance, but I know that I have it for sure. I'll give you whatever you need, but I know that I have it. So
just keep trying to find it.
I was gonna say I'm not arrested, but I got in trouble for it because the cop told me I didn't. I gave him my insurance and he told me it wasn't. He told me it was enough and it wasn't. And I got in trouble.
Try to find it. And can you tell me what happened?
I was just driving home. I thought I was going straight. And
Where were you at?
I was coming that way. I was coming from that way.
Okay, and you were going that way?
Just going straight, and I thought I was
Were you in the outside lane or the inside lane?
I don't know. I just know I was
you were
driving
going straight?
I just know I was driving straight that way. I was trying to go that way.
Was
and
the
I
light
thought I was fine. I thought it was a green light and everything was fine, and then I'm not fine, and that's all I know. I don't remember. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember. I just thought I was fine, and then I wasn't fine.
All right. You were over there. Where were you coming from, though?
I just know I was coming from that way.
No, where were you?
I know, but I know.
You were in Palm Beach, right?
Yes, I was in
Where were you in Palm Beach?
I don't know. I was just that way. I just know I was over there.
You came from Palm Beach.
All I know is
listen.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Where were you in Palm Beach? That's all I'm asking.
I know what you're saying. I don't know.
You don't know why you were over there?
I don't. I just know I was right there.
No, you're not.
No, why would I lie to you? I'm telling you I was right there.
Ma'am, stop.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to explain.
I don't care about right there.
Okay, well that's all I can tell you. All I can tell you is right there. That's all I can tell you.
You were in Palm Beach.
I was right there. I was right over there.
Listen to me. Before the crash.
That's what I'm telling you. Before the crash, I was over there. I was that way. I was over there and I came this way and I was trying to go home. All I know is I was going home. I got off of work. Listen, I'm trying to explain to you. I had a really shitty day at work. I was coming from that way at work. It was really shitty. I work
Where do you work at?
I don't know. I work that way. I'm trying to explain to you. I don't know where I work. I work that way.
Okay, you don't. Okay, all right.
You're not even listening. You're walking all the way there. You're not even listening.
I asked you where you work.
Yes, and I'm trying to explain to you, and you're walking away from me as if I don't even matter, and I'm trying to explain to you, and you're completely disregarding everything I have to say.
All I asked was where you work.
I'm trying.
All you have to say is where you work. That's all.
All I'm trying to do is explain to you, and you're completely disregarding me as if nothing I say matters. I'm trying to explain to you. Don't you think if I could be like, I was at this block and this block, it would be so much easier? I could do that for you. I would do that if I could. If I could, I would say that. I can.
And I know you already explained to me where you were.
And that's why I'm trying to explain to you where I know that I was, and you're yelling at me, telling me I'm not telling you what I am, and I can only tell you what I know. I can't make up something. I can't tell you something else. I can tell you what I know, and what I know is I was coming from that way, and then
it's okay. It's okay. You already told me where you were.
And you're still yelling at me, so I don't understand.
I'm not yelling at you.
No.
All I did was ask where you work and where you came from. That's all I asked.
And I'm trying to explain it to you, and you're still telling me it's not right.
We'll go this route.
No, it is. Yes, that's very good. So that's all I know on your screen. That's all I can explain is I was here, and I'm here, and that's it.
Charlie 3, switching to channel 1 for a second.
From the very first questions like, where are you going? Or what do you do for work? Mickey showed serious confusion and disorganization. She claimed she was heading home but couldn't say where she had come from. When asked about her job, she listed multiple roles: marketing, dog sitting, babysitting, which made her story feel inconsistent and scattered. From an expert's perspective, these are classic signs of someone who has lost control over their awareness. It wasn't just confusion. Her emotional state swung wildly from anxious and disoriented to agitated and nearly panicked. Her speech lacked coherence, constantly shifting topics, with no clear sense of direction or memory of her actions. All of this points to one thing: she was in no condition to be behind the wheel. This wasn't just a traffic violation, it was a high-risk situation for everyone around her. When a driver can't recall where they are, where they're going, or even what they're doing, it's no longer a question of responsibility, it's a question of public safety.
Alrighty, I'll talk to Mickey and we'll figure stuff out and we'll give you a call. I don't know if you just... We'll let you know. Grandma's on her way, okay? Okay, what happened?
I don't know. I thought I was going home. I just thought I was going home, and I thought I was okay, and I was just driving down here, like, going home this way, and I just... Next thing I know, I'm not home. That's all I know. I thought I was fine.
Where were you coming from?
I was coming from that way. I don't know. I live in Lake Worth area, and I don't know, I was coming from Lake Worth downtown area and I was coming back to go home, and then...
You're coming from Lake Worth?
Yeah, and I was going home down this way. And
but this isn't Lake Worth, you're in West Palm.
No, I know, I work in West Palm.
Where in West Palm?
I work right over here.
Where's here?
I don't know, I just know I work down that way, not in downtown, like past downtown. I work downtown. I came down, I don't know, I work downtown and I come down in this area to drink after work, and then I have one drink and I go home, and I don't know, I don't want to say anything and get in trouble because I don't want to get in trouble, and all I know is just trying to go home. I wasn't trying to do anything, I wasn't doing anything bad, I wasn't going out, I wasn't doing anything, I was just trying to go home.
Okay.
And I don't want to get in trouble by telling and saying anything. And
are you hurt?
My head hurts, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Alrighty.
I just want to go home. I don't know
just stay put for me, okay?
Where do you want her? Obviously the toes are going to start picking up.
Yeah, let's go on the sidewalk over here.
I just want to sit, please. Let me sit.
Hold on, ma'am. We're going to get you out of the road.
Let me sit. I don't care where.
We're going to go out of the road, man.
Yeah, we're going to go to the sidewalk.
Okay, so that way. I don't care. Just let me sit. Can I just sit here?
No, come talk to me for a second, Miss McKenzie. Mickey.
Any further than right here. I'm not
Okay.
doing it here. I can't.
My name is Officer
Listen,
Martinez.
you're perfectly capable of sitting here and talking,
Okay.
and I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Okay, my name is Officer Martinez from the West Palm Beach Police Department. What happened? What happened today?
I don't know. I thought I was going home. I thought I was going straight. I thought I had a green light. I was going straight, and the next thing I know, I'm not straight, and I'm not. I don't know, and I hurt, and that's all I know.
Where were you coming from today?
I don't know. I was coming from work. I got off work, and I was hanging out, and I was on my way home, and I just know that all I know is I was on my way home from work, and then it just suddenly I thought I was straight, and then I wasn't straight.
Okay. So you don't remember exactly what happened? You just remember going one way?
No, I just know I was going straight, and then all of a sudden I'm not going the way that I thought, and I'm stopped. I thought I was going straight, and I wasn't moving at all, and that's all I know.
And you said you're coming from work?
I got off work, and I was
Where do you work at, Miss Mickey?
I have like 4 different jobs.
Okay, but where were you coming from?
I just was getting off work.
Where?
You wouldn't, there's no way that I can physically understand that I get off work and I do this for these people and I do this for these people. I'm constantly,
So what was it, like deliveries or what?
It's not like that. It's not like that. I work for a marketing company, and then I get off work from that, and then I go home and I try to get my stuff, and then I talk to these people for dog sitting, and I dog sit, and then I have like you don't.
Okay, so where were you coming from just now?
That's what I'm saying.
Where are you coming from just now?
I just got done. I got done from working, and then I was supposed to dog sit, and now I was on my way to babysit. I was literally just leaving from downtown Lake Worth.
Where's work though?
My job is all the way in West Palm, but I was down in Lake Worth. I drop off like 5 people like that. This is my whole point. Is that it won't make sense. I drop off like 5 people from work. I have to take people home in random different places all over Palm Beach County and Wellington and Lake Worth down here. I'm taking people home constantly, and then I have to go, and then I drop people off, and then I'm going home to get stuff so then I can go babysit so I can do this job, and then I can do this job, and I just don't know. I'm going everywhere. I don't know where I'm going.
Okay, Miss Mickey, like I explained.
That's like I'm trying to explain to you. You're not understanding.
Let me talk.
You don't get it.
Am I saying your name right, Mickey?
Yes, it's Mickey, but you still don't understand. I don't care who you are, you don't get it. I understand you're a cop, but you don't get it.
Stop talking for a second, okay?
Off.
My name is Officer. Stop talking. No, you're gonna stop talking when I tell you stop talking.
Then I'm gonna stop talking to you.
My name is Officer Martinez from West Palm Beach Police Department. Right now, I am conducting a criminal investigation for driving under the influence, okay? So what I'm going to request that you do is do a couple of exercises that prove to you that you're not under the influence. This is your chance to prove to me that you're not under the influence and you're okay to go home. Is that okay? You understand that?
What do you want me to do?
Okay, like I said, I need you to stand up though. You're going to have to stand up.
What do you want me to do?
I need you to stand up so I can explain the directions. I'm not going to talk down to you.
You've been talking down to me this whole time, so what's the difference?
Go ahead, put your little vape down.
I can't hold my vape because this is my security.
No, please put your vape down. I'm not going to ask you again, Mickey. Put your vape down.
You can test this for nicotine. It's only nicotine. I swear to
Jesus.
Put your vape down. I have anxiety and I really...
Put your vape down and come talk to me.
Will you please let me hit it so that my anxiety...
No. Stand up.
Will you please... I swear to Jesus, you can test it.
I am not going to ask you one more time.
I know that you're not going to ask me. I just really... I just have anxiety and I'm just not...
Alright, so come over here. What I'm going to ask you to do is put your feet together, hands to your side, okay? You guys face me. Feet together, hands to your side.
This way?
Feet together, hands to your side. Do you need those glasses for seeing?
Yes, 100%. I cannot see even as far as you. I cannot see closer.
Okay, for the purpose... that's fine. Just flip them up for me 1 second. You just got to look at the tip of my pen, okay?
I can't see that far. I can guarantee, but I can't see that far.
Okay, can you see my pen?
You have to move it closer. I cannot see.
Alright, what I'm going to ask you to do is keep your feet together, hands to your side. And I want you to follow the tip of this pen with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? I don't want you to move your head. I want you to just follow with your eyes and your eyes only.
Okay, before I do, will you listen to me because I genuinely can't see it.
You can't see this at all.
I really can't see that far. I'll try, but I need you to understand that I really cannot see.
Ready?
Okay, what do you want? Tell me what you need.
Like I explained, I want you to keep your feet together, hands to your side. I want you to stare at the tip of this pen with your eyes and your eyes only, and I want you to follow. I don't want you to move your head, okay?
Okay, just my eyes.
Like I said, make sure you keep your head still, okay? You're moving your head a little bit.
Am I supposed to be looking forward or am I supposed to be looking at that?
Keep looking for the pen. It's out there.
For the pen, right? Not that, not forward.
You're following this with your eyes.
But I'm looking for the pen. I'm not looking forward.
Look. Keep looking for it.
I'm seeing the pen. I see the pen.
The next exercise I'm going to ask you to do is called the walk and turn test, okay? Take your right foot, put it directly in front of your left foot, heel to toe, and put your hands to your side. I want you to stay like this until I'm done giving the instructions. I'm going to explain what I'm going to ask you to do. I'm going to demonstrate, and I'm going to ask you any questions. If you have no questions, then we'll do the exercise. Do you understand? All right.
Dad, I've played basketball my whole life. It's not a pivot. It's not like
I didn't ask you to pivot. I asked you to take steps.
Can you stop being rude to me?
I'm not being rude.
I'm just trying to understand. Like, do you not understand? It's hard enough for me already. I'm just trying to understand. You said not a pivot. What do you mean?
I didn't ask you to do a pivot. If I asked you to do a pivot, I'd ask you to do a pivot.
I understand that you don't want me to do a pivot. I'm asking you to explain to me what you mean. You said 9 steps. You said kind of steps. What does that mean, kind of steps? You're not explaining.
I explained it twice and I demonstrated it twice. No. On your 9th step, you're going to take a series of small steps at your outside.
A series of small steps does not mean anything.
Did you not see what I did?
Okay, I'll do my 9 steps, but I'm saying like this, like, what do you mean? Like I can do those small steps like that, but like I don't understand what the exact.
Mickey, do you want me to explain it again?
It doesn't matter. I'm getting arrested.
Whenever you're ready, you may begin.
9 steps forward.
At this stage, officers weren't just relying on instinct. They moved forward with a field sobriety test, which is standard in suspected DUI cases. And the results spoke for themselves. Mickey couldn't maintain her balance, kept interrupting, argued with officers, and failed to follow basic instructions. That's not just uncooperative behavior. It's a clear sign of impaired coordination and awareness.
I really try to understand, but I don't.
Do you have any problems with your feet or your ankles?
I have problems with how you explain that to me, yes.
You have problems with your feet and or ankles?
How you explain that, yes.
Okay, so you have problems with your feet and or ankles?
Yes.
So you can't stand on one foot?
Exactly. I don't know. I just know I cannot.
It's a yes or no. Can you stand on one foot?
I can't cooperate with you if you can't explain to me even how to do that.
So what I want you to do is put your feet together, hands to your side, okay? You're gonna stay like this until I tell you to do otherwise. Okay? This next step is called the one-leg stand.
I'm not a fucking flamingo.
When I ask you, you're gonna raise one foot of your choice. You're gonna raise it about 6 inches off the floor. You're gonna look down at your foot and you're gonna count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop.
Until you tell me to stop?
Do you have any questions with that?
I think it's all bullshit.
I'm gonna demonstrate what I'm gonna ask you to do.
Okay,
so like I said, your feet together, hands to your side. Raise one foot, whichever one you want. You're gonna point it straight and you're gonna look down.
Okay,
1001, 1002, 1003. You're gonna count like that until I tell you to stop. Do you understand those directions?
Yeah.
Alright, whenever you're ready, you may begin.
1001, 1002, 1025, 1026.
Alright, you may put your foot down.
1028. Be hard for
Okay, I notice your eyes are very glassy. Do you have any sort of medical condition?
I have smoking weed or in that I'm under the influence. I'm not saying that by any situation, chance, or whatsoever. I'm not saying that. I am saying that I do have my medical card. If that comes down to anything, it's in my wallet right there, which you can check and pull out without me even touching. I'm just saying, I have not touched anything. I've not done anything illegal. I've not done anything I'm not supposed to do. I was just trying to go home. That was it. And if there's anything, I just want to go home. Like, I don't know what I can do to do that. But I work like 4 jobs. It is stressful. And like, I don't know how else to say it in like a way that I'm just trying to go home.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I don't know what I can do. I don't know what else. I just want to go to sleep. That's all that I have and I want and I know, and I just got off work and I'm tired and I want to go to sleep.
Alright. Do me a favor, turn around, put your hands behind your back for me.
No.
Go ahead, turn around, put your hands behind for me, please. Alright, right now you're being placed under the arrest for driving under the influence, okay?
Cut her some slack. This is going to cost her a small fortune as is.
It's okay.
Unfortunately, ma'am, if no one else was hurt, then we might have something, but...
There is no one hurt.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Alright, come this way for me.
Can you grab that stuff for you?
Yeah.
And the nicest mom, like, don't arrest me, never mind.
Is that mom or grandma?
You want your grandma to have your stuff?
No, I was just bringing it down.
Alright.
Whatever. Alright. I got her ID and your phone.
You got the ID?
Yeah, I got her.
Your phone, that's all I need.
Alright, come this way. Don't make this harder and stuff, because you want to catch more charges.
I want to kill myself because of you. So just so you know, I want you all to know that I'm ready to kill myself and end my life, and it's me because of all of you guys. So when I do get out, all of you guys, can I see Martin and Mathura and Carl? That'll be on my
sidewalk, man. On the sidewalk.
It doesn't have to be any more talking, but it'll be on my notes.
I might just put her in flex cuffs because I do not want her slipping these.
Yeah.
I won't move, but I will kill myself as soon as I get free, so just so you know. I wanted to die before this, and you guys just secured that, so.
Alright, I'm gonna put flex cuffs on him.
Put all the cuffs on me, and I'll still die as
cuffs.
soon as you get me out of them. And your name will be on the note.
Troll, he's gonna put flex.
Yeah, put the flex cuffs. Put all the cuffs.
I got it.
You got her?
Just remember, do you want to look me in the eyes before you can see me dead? Because this is going to be it. I just want you to know. I was ready to kill myself before this long even happened.
Put your hands.
I'll put my hands wherever you want me to, but I just want you to know you're going to be the face I remember when I'm ready to die. All three of you.
Good.
Earrings and stuff.
Good luck. I have no piercings. I have a vagina piercing. You're going to take that off or no?
Stop moving.
Oh, no, you can't. That's what I thought. Exactly.
Jail will do it.
Exactly. I'll let the jail do it, but I don't want this man to touch me at all. So I want to make that known. Can that be made known or no? You're going to disregard every single one of my requests. Are we going to disregard every single one of my requests?
Stop. We're going to take your necklace off.
Okay, but I don't want that man to touch me. So can you make sure he stops touching me? No, because I would be okay if either one of you took it off, but if that man touches me,
Charlie 4, Charlie 2.
He's touching me, and that's not okay.
Yeah, you're under arrest, so I'm not
I already told you that it would have been okay with me, and I would have been okay if you did it or he did it, but I'm not okay with it. You can have a female officer do it, and I'm still not okay with it because the fact that he's been touching me as much as he does, and it makes me uncomfortable. And I guess that's fine with you. It doesn't matter. You're not realizing
Ma'am,
that the fact is
turn around.
It doesn't matter. Do whatever you want because you guys don't care anyways. It doesn't matter since you guys, touch whatever you want. Who cares about my personal rights? I'm not a human anymore.
Okay, what I'm going to do,
it doesn't matter. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
Do whatever you want. And I just want to know he touched me inappropriately.
And
it's okay. He touched me inappropriately, and I don't like it. He touched me exactly, and me touching crazy is because he touched me in a way I was not okay with him touching me, and that is still a point.
They'll take it out.
No,
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
Everything that's on me, I am 100%.
It's a hair tie. You can throw it
I'm
out later.
100% okay with anybody touching me as long as it's that man. And you guys didn't get my consent before that, and I'm not okay with that. I'm glad you guys are okay with that, and you have that on camera because I'm not okay with that.
Have a seat, Mickey, okay?
I would love to. Thank you. You guys are such angels.
What do you got back there? You got anything in the back seat? Nothing? Okay.
And not, whoever you think.
Real winner right here.
Mom wants to talk to you.
Yeah. Hello.
We talked earlier. My name's
Hi.
Darla.
Nice to meet you.
I saw her do all the stuff he asked her to do. I videoed it. There's nothing that says she's drunk.
Okay.
She may have had a drink. I don't know.
She said she came from drinking, and it omitted from her breath, and the way she's acting.
But
When she gets the
that's not alcohol. I know Mickey when she gets drunk, and
when she gets the body camera, you can see the way she was acting prior to you coming here. We actually had to calm her down. She couldn't answer any questions, like everything I told you on the phone.
But that's what I said. That's like the last
But
episode
what we're doing
we had
right
with
now,
her.
we have to take her, number one, to the hospital. We have to take her to get breathalyzed. Okay? So that's steps.
No, I'm
so
gonna
if anything,
follow her everywhere we
you're
go.
not going to be able to go into the hospital because she's
out
under.
there.
Yeah, of course you could follow her, but I'm not sure if they're going to the station first and then the hospital. Okay, station they do an observation. I don't remember how many times because he's a DUI officer. He goes to a special school for that. So they do an observation and then they have to do everything else. Alrighty.
So when can I get her out?
She'll call you from the jail.
The last thing this kid needs. She has gone through so much in her life.
Do you think that's maybe something happened today?
It's possible.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got a piece of shit for mom. There might have been something stressed her out today or something, but
maybe.
Like I said, the last time I put her in for, checked everything after about 8 hours, whatever it was, and they ran every drug test known to mankind on her, and nothing came back.
Yeah.
And they never did find out what it was. The doctor diagnosed her That's what caused something stressed her out, and that's what caused it.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, getting her a DUI for this is ridiculous. The kid's already...
Yeah, but now what would have happened if she would have killed somebody, you know?
Oh, I understand that.
She totaled 3 cars.
I understand that, but I think it's just an accident. I mean...
Yeah. Okay.
I had a car sitting
I'm going to move my car right now.
I had a car sitting
everything
at a stoplight, a red light this morning, pulls out in front of me. I'm pulling a truck and a trailer. Fortunately, I'm a good enough driver, I was able to evade it and not hit her in the side.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it happens. She left from a red light to my green light.
All right, well,
Do you have a card?
Do I have a card? No, but I could write my name down on one.
This other cop can take some lessons on how to treat people from you. Come off as being an arrogant ass from the get-go.
Yeah. I apologize for that.
Yeah, some cops just, my grandson is a police officer.
Yeah, let me move
At this stage, officers weren't just relying on instinct. They moved forward with a field sobriety test, which is standard in suspected DUI cases. And the results spoke for themselves. Mickey couldn't maintain her balance, kept interrupting, argued with officers, and failed to follow basic instructions. That's not just uncooperative behavior. It's a clear sign of impaired coordination and awareness.
You okay back there, Mickey?
Oh, I'm fantastic. What do you mean you don't love riding in the back of a cop car? That doesn't feel great to you?
Do you need me to put the window down or anything?
Should I tell you now or later that my coworker had COVID and then I just got exposed to it? I don't know if it should be now or later, or it should be when I am actually drunk and should be actually arrested for drunk driving because I'm actually drunk. I don't know. Let me know.
Do you need me to put your window down for anything?
Yeah, let me know when it should be. When I'm actually drunk or when I actually have COVID. I don't know, but either way, I'm apparently fucking getting arrested, so better hope I don't have either because apparently I'm drunk, and you know what, if I'm drunk then I got COVID too, so better pray you don't have it too, since apparently I'm fucking getting arrested for being fucking drunk.
I said you're being arrested for being drunk?
I can sing that with it backwards if you fucking ask me to.
I said you're drunk? I told you you're drunk? Okay.
A woman runs into a stranger's house, clutching a red spray paint can, trying to hide. When police arrive, the truth slowly unravels, but no one expected what she was about to confess, or the bizarre reason behind her actions that shook the entire neighborhood.
Where does she live, right here?
No, but she ran in there.
Okay.
She ran, knocked on the door, and they let her in, and they're hiding her. They keep opening like the door and peeping out to see.
Has anything like this ever happened before?
No.
No.
Do you know her?
No. We've never seen her in here before.
She's a realtor, she said, that lives on the other side. And so she says we're white
She
trash.
said we're white trash,
and tried
we have stuff in our yard, and so, I mean,
Gotcha.
she barricaded our front walkway, she spray painted our door. So I was sitting in the bedroom, my son was on the couch, and we heard a knock on the door, and we thought it was him coming home. My son went to look out the peephole, and I said, did you unlock it? He said, no, it's all red. So we thought he was holding something. We opened the door and saw the spray paint, came out here and checked all this. And then I was over there talking to this neighbor in the van because he's got a Ring camera. And we saw this neighbor come out for a bike ride, but didn't see anybody here. And she comes walking by, and what happened? I was out walking my dog, and she's carrying a can of spray paint, and her hand is completely red.
I got her on video, so she's in there trying to wash her hands and stuff.
And so then she ran over to them, and she knows them, and she's like, Joe, that's the guy that lives there. And I forgot what name he called her and told her, calm down. And so now he's keeping her in there, and my other son's watching the back to make sure she doesn't try to get out of the backyard.
Gotcha. Give us just a moment. That video footage, are you able to show that to me? Is it on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me take a look at that. And let's all go over here and go over to Miss House just in case she decides she wants to come out and start something.
Yeah, I don't know what she's right.
I think it's supposed to say white trash, and then I don't know what the bottom, because she kept calling him white trash.
When the police reviewed the evidence video from the neighbors, Alicia couldn't deny her involvement in vandalizing property by spray painting the door and car of her neighbors. What stands out is that Alicia initially cooperated, but as the police began checking, she started acting erratically. She admitted to drinking and said, "I love it," showing a clear lack of emotional control. When she confessed to her actions, Alicia explained that she hated the trash in front of the neighbor's house and hated the way they lived, revealing that anger led to her destructive behavior.
Hello, police department.
Police department.
Can we come inside? Yeah, sure. Is that okay? Thank you.
Hi, ma'am. How are you? Good. How are you?
This is Alicia.
George 550 PD. We're going to be in the residence of 252. If you could update both units, we're going to be with the subject.
I'm
Hi
sorry,
there.
what is your name?
Alicia.
Alicia? Okay. Okay, Alicia, can you go ahead and stand up and come outside with us for a second, please?
Yeah, we got something to talk to you about.
What do I need to talk about?
And we'll talk to you in just a moment, sir.
Yeah, we'll get it.
You having trouble walking, man?
Yeah, she's a little
Yeah, I drank.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a little bit under.
Yeah, I drank.
Okay, I got her. I got her from here.
All right.
We'll help you out, okay? Don't push me, man.
Hi
Okay.
there. I would
Let's step outside,
love
okay?
Jean.
Just follow
Let's step outside.
No, I will
Ma'am,
follow
we're the
them.
police and you are being recorded on our cameras, okay? Just so you know. You need
Oh,
to
I
listen
love
to us,
it.
okay?
I love it. Oh, wait. We need to go outside.
Yeah, let's go ahead and step outside, okay?
Yeah. I've been drinking.
Yep.
I haven't in a year.
Okay. Okay.
Joe, no, Joe.
Just
No.
we'll talk to you
No,
in just a moment.
Joe.
Okay.
Joe.
Let's
No.
step over here. Let's step over here.
What's going on?
Okay. Yeah, you need, ma'am, you need to listen to us, okay? We are the police, okay? And right now you are being detained, okay? You are not free to leave. We are going to place you in handcuffs, okay? So you need to put your hands behind your back. Don't fight us or anything. Everything's being recorded on our cameras, okay?
Fine. Because I spray painted that guy.
We'll talk about it here in just a moment.
Okay. Not a problem. Are you videoing this?
Yes, it's all being recorded. Right
Thank you. I love you. Love you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You have any
No,
weapons
I-
on you, Alicia?
Excuse me?
Any weapons or anything on you?
Just gotta make sure you have
no.
weapons. No? Okay. We just have to check. It's just a part of our protocol.
No,
Okay?
no, I appreciate it.
We want everyone to be safe, right?
No, I would like my kids. You can.
Your kids? Do you have kids at home?
No.
Oh, okay. Are they all grown up?
Yeah.
Go at the back of my hand. I'm going to check your chest area, okay?
Oh, I like it.
It's just a part of the
Love
protocol.
it.
This side, okay? Okay.
George 550 PD, we have one detained. You can go.
Yeah, because
the
I
units around.
spray painted this out.
Let's wait to talk about that in a second, okay?
Okay.
My car's a big comfy car. We're gonna go ahead and take a seat in there for now, okay? We're
You
gonna get everything
guys
figured out, alright?
are the most. Oh God. You ruined our.
Let's make sure we can park his car, okay?
Let's get in the car, okay?
Oh, I love it.
Here, hold on. Let me get you a flashlight, okay? There you go, so you can see. Can you go ahead and take a seat for me?
Oh, sure.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, wait.
Here, put that way again. There you go.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, so we got some more work to do, okay?
Oh, what? Why am I handcuffed?
So you are in handcuffs because someone spray painted the neighbor's property.
I did
and we're
it.
investigating.
I did.
Okay, well
I did it.
Okay, well let me read you some stuff first.
Okay, let me know.
Hold on. Let me read you something, okay?
He is the most.
I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself, okay?
No.
1 second, okay?
Okay? Okay.
All right.
Alicia admitted to drinking strong alcohol despite being in recovery and said she wanted to try again. This shows a psychological conflict, wanting to recover but unable to control her emotions. She repeatedly said, "I love doing what's wrong," showing emotional loss of control and lack of real remorse for her actions. When being taken to jail, Alicia cried and laughed, both accepting responsibility and showing a challenging attitude, which indicates emotional instability and confusion in her behavior.
I've explained to you?
Yeah, I guess so.
You guess so?
I
Do you have
guess
any questions
so.
about those rights?
No?
No? Okay. Well, with these rights in mind, do you still wish to speak to me and answer my questions?
Sure.
Sure? Okay, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. So, I can tell you've been drinking tonight, and you said yourself you've been drinking, and that's not a crime. So, how much have you been drinking tonight?
I had like 3 drinks.
3 drinks of
But
what?
I'm in a recovery,
Okay.
and I was trying to test everything.
You were trying to test what? The alcohol?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what kind of alcohol was it?
I don't know,
Was it like hard liquor, beer, wine?
yeah, hard liquor, probably.
Okay.
Yeah,
You said you had 3 drinks?
yeah, and I would love, take me away.
Okay, so let me ask you, what happened tonight? And start from the beginning.
I
You were drinking, and then
I
what
am
happened?
so tired.
Okay.
He always has shit, and I'm a realtor.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm like slurring my words. I
Well,
do
you've
this.
been drinking a lot, right? So.
Yeah, I have. But you know what?
So you don't like all the trash in front of the house, or what?
I don't.
So you okay?
I don't.
Okay. So there's a lot of red paint over there, and why don't you tell me what you told me just a little bit ago? How'd that get there?
Oh, he's had that there for months.
Oh no, I'm talking about the red paint. That's
Oh,
all over.
I just did that.
You did that?
Yeah,
So you did
no,
that
I
because
love
you were upset
it.
about
I will go to jail. He ruins all our lives. And all...
How does he ruin everybody's lives?
I am a realtor.
Okay.
So
And-
how was your life affected by his trash?
Oh my god! Like everybody that comes in here, or I try to sell home, and he even brought, he said, "Fuck you," onto their property. If you could let me go into this house and talk to Jane and Joe.
Yeah, so you can't go in any house right now. So right now, with all the statements that, you've made and everything going on, you are under arrest right now for felony level criminal damage to property, okay?
I love it!
So
I
that's the situation. So you gotta
damaged
stay
his
right here.
property.
So that's
How
what
do
you
you-
said. That's
Okay,
what you
wait. How do you know I damaged his property?
Well, there's multiple things. First of all, you just told us. Secondly, there was a spray paint can in the house that we found you in, and third of all, you also have paint all over your hands. So that's what we have. And
I love it.
Yeah,
I
so-
love it.
She didn't have anything on her, right? Nothing at all. Okay, cool.
No,
So-
I don't have anything. But
So you don't have-
can I talk to you, Jane?
No, you gotta keep your feet inside the car, okay? You're not allowed to get out of the car at this point.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I know. Like, you look at all these things and and they're like bad people, and they're black, and they like, oh my god!
Yeah, I'm not quite entirely sure what you're referring to, but...
Well, no,
let me-
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
let you record it.
Here, there's a seatbelt right here. I'm just going to put your seatbelt on real quick, okay? We're going to get going here in a little... Oh, there we go. We're going to get going here in just a little bit, okay?
Where are you going?
Huh? We'll be going to the Prisoner Transport Center and then off to jail, okay?
So why am I going to jail?
So you're being arrested for criminal damage to property. And,
Wait.
Hold on.
No.
Yeah, we gotta put your seatbelt on. Okay. Alright, so we'll talk to you again here in just a moment. Just sit tight, okay?
No.
Watch your head, okay?
No.
Yep. Alright, we're here. Watch your step.
Oh.
You gotta step up.
Step up.
Okay. I know. I drank.
Come on.
Yep. Did drink. Okay, hold on a minute.
I don't want you falling back into the car.
No, I don't want to either. And I know. I know. I drank.
Stand still for just a second, okay?
No, it's fine. I drank. A year.
Alright, let's go.
Well, you obviously don't make good decisions when you drink, huh?
Well, no, that's a great decision. Because this guy, he makes our
watch your step.
Our home looks like shit.
So that's why you spray painted their house and vehicles?
Yeah. And he has he doesn't pay any of our HOA.
Hold on. Oh.
Sorry, I drank.
Temperature check.
Temperature check.
Thank you.
Thank you, darling. And her. And him.
Everybody
we're
gets
not.
temperature. You guys have been in here already tonight, though.
We
huh?
should be like gone.
Last night?
Yeah, that was last night.
Yeah. I am a bad person, everybody.
Sorry to hear that.
I am. I'm horrible.
Okay, we're gonna take a seat on this bench over here, okay? Let's go this way. Take a seat right there, okay?
We're here?
Right here.
I love it. Why?
Okay.
Why? Okay, why? Are you?
Just stay right here, okay?
No, I want to know why am I?
Okay, if you get up, I'm gonna have to handcuff. Oh, I'm gonna have
You
to.
are. You already handcuffed me.
Okay. Are you gonna be able to sit down, or?
Are you? No. What? Why are you handcuffing me?
Because you're under arrest. I've already told you.
I'm under arrest. I love it.
Alicia admitted to drinking strong alcohol despite being in recovery and said she wanted to try again. This shows a psychological conflict, wanting to recover but unable to control her emotions. She repeatedly said, "I love doing what's wrong," showing emotional loss of control and lack of real remorse for her actions. When being taken to jail, Alicia cried and laughed, both accepting responsibility and showing a challenging attitude, which indicates emotional instability and confusion in her behavior.
This is great.
Okay, try not to move around so much because you're gonna fall off the bench.
No, I have never been under arrest. I'm always
On a foggy winter night in Washington, multiple 911 calls report a white truck swerving on the road and a child inside. When officers catch up to the driver, what they discover is not just about alcohol. It's about panic, confusion, and a mother on the edge.
Intoxicating, I don't know, substances, compressed air, are you on any prescription medication, anything like that? No, ma'am. Okay, so the reason I'm asking is because there's been multiple calls about your driving.
The other officer said.
Okay.
So I got very turned around in the fog, like confused and kind of worried about it for a minute. Especially because I'm obviously low on gas. Actually, I need to get gas, so I was kind of panicking for a bit, for sure.
Okay. How many kiddos you got back there?
One.
Just one?
Just one.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
I've got little ones.
Do you?
So.
What
Wow, your
marriages?
window tint is really dark.
Yeah.
Hard to see
They're
through.
just...
We're not talking about my kids right now. So I got
no,
my
we're
body
not talking
camera on
about
just to let you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So where did you start out tonight?
What do you mean?
Like, where are you coming from?
My mom's house.
Okay, where does she, I don't know who your
In
mom
Newport.
is. In Newport.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you were headed which direction?
I was trying to go home in Coeur d'Alene, but I got turned around in the fog, and I ended up I was driving for about 45 minutes, and I was so turned around in the fog, and I didn't even know I was back in Newport until I saw the coffee cup.
Yeah,
over there, and I
okay.
was like, oh my god. And then I realized I gotta get gas. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a panic mode for sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind stepping out of the vehicle with me?
I do, so I took my shoes off. I will find them really quick.
Okay.
I know that sounds weird, but I have no shoes on. I know, baby, I know. I'm sorry. They're not nice. I'll be back in a minute.
Everything's okay.
Talk to my daughter.
I'm sorry, we normally try to take care of children, so...
That, but I am actually very protective, and I've had a lot of people that are not nice to my daughter, so... Like, and I understand you're a cop and you're supposed to be decent.
Do you want your shoes on?
Nope, we're here now, so we might as well not. I mean, they're in there and I can find them, but I don't reach very well, so that's why I was never. Yeah.
Okay.
I can try to grab your shoes.
It's kind of wet, so I don't want your socks
We're
to get
here.
super soaked.
Thanks.
Okay, so if you want to step on back here to the front of this officer's rig.
Baby, I will be right back.
We can have someone kind of stand here so that if she really starts to
thank
cry.
you. She's not going to know any of you, so that would be
okay,
weird.
I didn't say that I would have anybody in there with her,
Yeah,
but we'll
no,
have someone stand by the front here, okay?
No,
go
that's
ahead
okay,
and have a step over here, please. Okay, are you familiar with standardized field sobriety tests?
Yes. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, is there any medical reason why you wouldn't be able to complete a standardized field sobriety test? Okay. Do you have any vision issues? I'm assuming you don't have contact
Please
lenses
leave
with
her
your glasses
alone.
on?
No, ma'am, I'm fine. Thank you.
No, did you hear my question is what I'm asking?
Do I have any vision issues?
Do you have any contacts in by chance
No, I
that
have
you would
glasses
have?
on.
I understand that. So I'm
Yeah.
making sure that you didn't
Yeah, no,
accidentally
you're
have
good,
both
thank
on.
you.
Okay. So are you going to be able to look at me here if I put my light up like that? Is that better?
I mean, it's aggravating. It's a light
Okay,
in my eye.
but is that better?
We're fine, yeah.
Okay.
Better? No. I mean.
Okay. So I'm going to have you look right here. Do you see this?
I do.
The tip of my finger?
Yep.
Okay. So I need you to keep looking here at the tip of my
sorry,
finger.
I'm watching my daughter.
We can go back to
It's
the
a
other car
hazard.
if it's
No,
easier.
you're fine. I'm going to keep an eye on my daughter no matter
Okay,
what.
well,
So it's
I'm going to need you to.
Yeah,
I'm going to need you to
fine.
watch this though.
Yep,
Okay.
I got you.
Okay, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep looking for it if you can't see it any further off to the side. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm hearing my daughter.
Okay, so we can start over right here, okay? So just keep your head
not
straight
start
forward.
over.
No, we're not starting from the beginning, okay? Keep your head straight forward. Tip of the pin right here. And then just follow it as far as your eyes can see it, okay? But you got to be looking at it.
Sure.
Last one here. Just make sure you keep your head straight forward, okay? All right.
Hey, can I turn on the truck so the heater's on?
I can turn on the truck.
Well, I'm just asking if I can just turn on. So
I can do it. Yeah, it's fine. I'll do it. Thank you.
If you put it in accessories mode,
Girl, I'm sorry.
that door sprung. Oh, she's holding it with her foot.
Hold the door open.
Because you got to step back out here.
Here, thank you.
Okay, come on back over here.
I mean, I get what you guys are doing. Is I understand. I understand what you guys are doing, but don't be mean to me about it. It's not cool. Go ahead. Sorry. What can we do next?
Okay, so next thing we're going to do is called the walk and turn. What I'm going to have you do is stand with both feet together, heel to heel, toe to toe, arms out of your pockets and down at your side, okay?
Okay.
Just imagine if there was a line here. Okay, whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 3. Socks up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Would you like us to get your shoes out? Well, I understand that, but you have shoes in the truck, right?
Yeah.
Can we get them out for you?
We'll do this. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000.
Arms down at your side.
7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000, 12,000. Sorry, 12,000, 15,000, 14,000, 15,000, 21, 22, 23.
Don't fall over, okay? I don't want you to fall over.
My toes are numb. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Okay. You're right. I don't want you to have an
My
accident
feet
and
are
hurt yourself.
freezing. I'll do the other foot.
Nope, we're good. So I'm gonna have. Do you mind just standing up here with her for a quick second? Okay. Can we get your shoes out for you?
You want me to get your shoes? I'll go grab for you.
I will. Can I grab them, or are you guys against that?
Yeah. That would probably be better than. We can't have you back in the vehicle right now, ma'am. Okay. She does. And she's pretty salty. She just, HGN present, failed walk and turn, failed one leg stand. I can smell alcohol when it blows the right direction. So, just doing one of these, if she'll cooperate. But if not, either way we're gonna go on this at this point, just based on SFSTs. You don't want to stand on the blanket?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Okay, your feet were super cold though.
They're frozen right now.
Okay, so do you want to stand where it's warmer?
They're already frozen.
Okay.
I just want him to leave my daughter alone.
Have you taken a portable breath test before?
Yes, I am. Yeah, sure.
Okay, are you willing to take one now?
Do I have to?
It's
that or my license get revoked, right?
Yeah, it's your choice.
Whatever.
So do you want to take it?
I'd rather not, but you're gonna make me.
Well, you can
I'd
make that
rather
choice.
not, but you're gonna make me.
Okay,
It's your choice, not mine. So sure.
Okay, so big deep breath in, wrap your mouth around the straw, and blow out strong. It's just saying flow high. So try not to blow so hard, apparently. I know, it's an instrument, not a... So, deep breath in and just steady breath out, okay? Okay, you're blowing too hard is the problem. It's what it's telling me, high flow, which just means it's too much air going through it too fast. So we can try it one more time.
Okay.
Just smooth and steady out, all right? That's all we're looking for.
Sure.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Keep going. You can't suck in air. I'm sorry.
God,
Okay. So, at this point, you're under arrest for DUI.
I understand that. What you're waiting for. Can I see my daughter, please?
Radio at all my
You're
portable.
not a mom. You guys aren't parents. Like, that's my daughter. She's freaking out in the car.
Okay, let me read you this, and then we can chat about that, all right?
You got a kid?
Okay. You have the right to remain
You have a
silent.
daughter?
Anything you can say
That's my daughter
can be used
upset in
against
the
you in
yard.
a court of
That's
law.
my daughter
You have the
in the
right
car
at this
right
time
now.
to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while
What
you're
I
being questioned.
understand is that's
If
my
you
daughter
cannot
in the
afford
car
to
right
hire a
now,
lawyer,
and none
one
of
will
you
be
have
appointed to
kids, and
represent
none
you
of you
before
care.
questioning if you
She's
wish.
freaking out, and none of you care. That's what's going on. That's my
You can
daughter in the
decide
back
at
of the
any
The
time to
only
exercise these
thing I
rights
give
and
a
answer any
about is
questions
my
or make
daughter
any
in the car.
statements.
The only thing I give a about is my daughter in the car. The only thing I give a about is my daughter in the car. Let me at least say goodbye to her. Ma'am, freaking out. Are you seriously? She's freaking. She's already freaking out. She's already freaking out.
And I've been nothing
you're a
wrong with
fucked up
you.
mother.
Let's go.
You're a fucked up
Let's go.
mother. You're a fucked up mother.
Is there another guardian of the child that we can contact?
Nope.
Okay, I'll call CPS.
Oh shit! I hope your daughter dies. I hope
Is there another guardian?
Shit! You don't even have my phone or nothing. That's my daughter in there. That's my daughter. I did nothing wrong. I haven't done a damn thing wrong. I've been nice to you. That's my daughter. She's freaking out. You fucking piece of shit.
Make sure there's nothing in that.
I'll find the kid.
Is there another parent or guardian I can contact for your daughter so that she doesn't have to go with
Give me my
strangers?
phone, I'll tell you.
The
Let me
answer is
call
yes
her
or no.
parent. Yes, give me my phone so I can call her parent. My daughter's freaking out in the car right
Bring
now.
it down a notch and I'd be happy to work with you. Bring it down a notch. We'll be happy to work with you.
Bring
I don't.
it down a notch?
Yeah, calm down.
My daughter is in the car freaking out. You calm down. You got a kid?
We're not answering questions about me.
Oh, of course you're not.
Okay, so is there a parent or guardian of the child that I
Yes,
can
there
contact?
is.
What's the name?
Bring me the phone, I'll
No,
tell you.
close the door. I'll call CPS
Douglas
then.
Telios. Douglas Telios!
Just close the door.
Would you like me to try to get a hold of husband for you? Since I feel like you got the short end of the stick.
Oh, it's fine. Doug, do we know Doug?
I don't, but I can look on our computer.
Let's see if we have Doug in
Good if I
locals.
call him, see if we'll come up.
Oh yeah, I would have gotten her phone out for her if she would stop screaming at me.
No, I
so,
hear you. I just don't want to step on your toes on it.
No, you're good. I don't want the kiddo left alone. It is cold and she is
No,
probably
kid.
scared. If you
I
can
haven't
just
opened. Are you
don't. Well, just try to talk through the window. Okay, but see if you have Doug in locals. I'll check here. I'm gonna have to have you hang with me apparently. Okay. Okay. Do you have anything else in the vehicle that you're gonna need? Wallet, phone, medication?
My wallet and my daughter.
Okay, I can't put your daughter in the back seat with you. That's just not allowed.
So, the Doug I have in house, he's in Spokane, but none of the numbers I have for him work. I'm having dispatch dig for other numbers. Yeah, she also has a 21-year-old son, according to my dispatcher, who seems to know her. But I don't know if that helps us any if she doesn't want to turn him over to the son.
If son knows how to get a hold of dad, I mean, I have to somehow either give her permission to enter the vehicle to get the phone out and stuff, which she's screaming at me to do, but then she's telling me to go F myself. So I don't want to violate her rights with the vehicle. So if we can get a hold of son to try to, if he knows dad, I'm gonna see if she'll give me permission to go in after her wallet and phone, but her kiddo's not coming out, so we'll see. Okay, ma'am, because we're in the state of Washington, I have to have your specific permission to enter your vehicle to get your phone and wallet out, but I can't take your daughter out.
Walk me with you.
I can't do that, ma'am. So you can either give me permission to enter the vehicle, or we can keep trying other means.
Try other means.
Okay. I would be happy to get your phone out for you, but going back up to the vehicle right now is not an option.
But you don't. So what you're asking is for my permission to search my entire vehicle?
Nope, I'm asking for permission only to enter and retrieve your phone. That's all.
You have permission to only enter and retrieve my phone and nothing else.
Okay, where
I
is...
want that on record.
That's what I'm...
The dude who recorded
Okay,
that.
I'm right here...
You have my permission to go into my...
Okay.
Right? So I'm just...
I know, I have a body camera right here, so that way you know that it's recorded.
So understand that you have my permission to go into my car and get my phone and nothing else.
Okay,
Don't touch my daughter.
But where's your phone at? Is it in the center console?
It's in the center console.
Is
right
it inside or just sitting on top?
Nope, just sitting on top. There's
Okay.
no reason to do anything else whatsoever, and
Ma'am.
don't touch my daughter.
Ma'am, I'm going to have you step out of the vehicle real quick just so we can empty out your pockets, okay? Step out of the vehicle.
I'm kind of cuffed.
Here,
Like,
well,
what do you want?
swing your legs around.
Please don't pull me.
I'm trying not to, but you just said you couldn't get out. Okay, spread your legs. Spread your legs. A little bit wider. Is it just a button back here, or is there something in your back pocket? I can't tell if it's just your button on your pants.
Can you put my glasses up for me? Thanks. I'm so sorry. I love you. Yes, Doc. I hope you all have kids, and I hope they all get skin.
I'm gonna go get your phone out of your truck with your permission, okay?
I want my daughter.
Okay. She previously gave me permission on camera. So I'm gonna get her phone out so we can call Dad. Are we sure this isn't another child?
That's what I was trying to, but I didn't see anything there. You want me to verify?
Is this a little brother? Do you have a baby over here?
Shouldn't be. There's no hands. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
There's something over there now too. I was like, what the heck?
No, I know. I just saw the hood of the top here. Okay, I went in, I got the phone, and only the phone. How do I open it up so you can get the number?
I don't know. You have to hand it to me so I can do it.
Is it face recognition?
No, it's not.
Okay, so you can type it in.
Hand it to me, and I'll do it.
This isn't a game.
Oh my
over
God.
who's right or
I'm
wrong.
not trying to be shitty. Hand me my goddamn phone so I can call her dad to come get her. I love my daughter. I understand.
Then show me that.
I understand I'm going to jail. I understand you want to
So
be like
show me-
really authoritative
show
right
me-
now. So give me my phone. I'll open it up in front of you. I'm not going to do anything crazy. Let me call her dad so she can go home and be happy. That's all I care about.
Okay.
Do you understand that? You don't have kids, do you?
Okay, listen.
Sweetheart, I just want to call her dad.
Open the passcode.
I'll do
you
it
can
in
tap
front
it
of you.
right there.
Give me the phone.
You're holding
No.
it. Put your passcode in. You're touching it right there.
Give me the phone.
It's right here,
You can
ma'am.
stand here in front of me.
You're
I just
right
want to
here.
get her dad. Look, you're so dumb. Really? Do you not know how phones work? Lower so he can talk to me. Lower. Dumb. You're dumb.
Well, the other
Well,
alternative
I'm trying
is
to help
CPS.
you. You're making this
I know.
harder than it needs to be just because you're mean to me.
The other option is
you're
CPS.
being. I'm trying to fix this, and you're making it harder just because you want to. Can you lower the phone so I don't have to hurt myself to do it? Because you don't care if I hurt myself to do it. Because you don't care about my daughter and you don't care about anything else. That's awesome. Can you just lower? I just want to hit the phone button. Seriously, lower.
hand
Like
is right there.
Like look. And yeah, and my hand is right here. Oh my God, can you hit the side button then? Because you're kind of doing this on purpose just to be mean at this point. Lower it. I've done nothing to you. I can't hit the phone button. Like seriously, seriously.
We probably ought to call the on-call CPS then and make sure they can get someone rolling. So if we can't get a hold of anyone, that's the option.
Let me put on messengers. CPS is gonna come.
A call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Let me talk to her. This is.
No, I think it's just a *67 version where it's blocked.
Let me at least see her. Don't be a jerk.
Does he get? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need.
This is
some,
her dad, and
just,
he will come get her. I
like
just
a
gotta get in touch with her. Don't put her in CPS.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't
Yeah.
put her in that.
Yeah,
She will
I'm
freak
sorry.
out.
She's yelling at my. Sorry.
I'm not yelling. I'm talking about my daughter. This is important.
Yeah, perfect.
Not. You're obviously have no children. I don't know if you can't have children or something, but you're obviously such a.
I've really been trying
do
with
this
you.
again. No, do this again. Do it again.
I'm done with that for a minute. I need a breather. Do you want to try calling him once? Or do you want me? I can. I don't know. Oh, it's calling something. I don't even know. I don't have her,
something.
yeah. I'd have to look. All I did.
I hope your daughter dies!
Faye.
Your kids are gonna pay for your shit!
Faye.
But you can't have kids, can you?
Faye.
You can't have kids.
Listen. If you want to give me the name of someone so she doesn't have to go to CPS right now.
You care!
This is
You
our option.
obviously don't care! I want my daughter!
Then CPS it is. Do you want me to get your wallet out of the car or not?
I want my phone and my wallet and my daughter!
So where is your wallet at in your car?
Take me over and I'll show you.
No, where is it?
I want to see my daughter!
Okay. She's not cooperating at all. So I've got her phone.
I want to see my daughter? I'm not cooperating!
Do you have any luck reaching that number?
Yeah, I called twice and left a message. I called dispatch.
I've tried so hard. I'm trying really hard. Just FYI, she's adamant that we don't have permission to be in her vehicle. She doesn't understand, and I can't explain to her in her current state why we're allowed to check on the child.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to make sure that was on camera so that you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Bonner County said the registered owner can come get the vehicle, but we've called Dad 7 or 8 times. He won't answer. And she won't give me any other name besides FU to call to come pick her daughter up. So we're going to call CPS, and I can get the name for the registered owner. Okay. But she's got priors, so she's
Right.
gonna have to be booked.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't have a triple I done yet, so I gotta do that.
Yeah.
But I need a processor, but she's gonna require an extra set of hands
Okay.
because she's already trying to kick out my cage.
Okay.
I'll find out who your husband is. I'll anyway. Why would you do this? Why would you do anything? Hey, stop or you're gonna get 35 sheriff. On the call up, she bashed her head into my glass.
Why? She didn't do anything. She didn't hurt you. She's a little girl. You don't deserve kids, so I swear to God, I hope to God you can't have kids. I hope to God you can't have kids.
150145.
I hope to God nobody ever has kids with you, because when they do, they need to be taken away. You are a bad person and a bad mom, and you have no good heart. You horrible person. I don't care if you take me in or you told the other officer. It doesn't matter. Talk about me, but you can't even let me say goodbye to her. You can't even let me, legitimately call somebody because you're such a Oh my God! Why would you do that to a little girl? Why? Why? Why would you do that to a little girl? Unless you have issues of your own.
Yep. Alright, swing your legs around.
Oh, my glasses, please.
I put them up on top of the rest of your property.
On my face, please.
Swing your legs
I'd like to be able to
around.
see, so I
Ma'am,
can have
I'm
my face,
asking
please.
nicely.
I'm obliging. I would like my glasses on my
Come on
face,
over here to
please.
the
Can I
brick
have
wall.
my glasses, please? Can
You
I have
see
my
what she
glasses so I
broke?
can, please? I can't see anything. I could like my glasses, please.
So I know they've already searched you. Do you have anything on you you shouldn't have in here? Nothing
I'm
that's
aware of.
Nothing that you're aware of.
I'd like my glasses.
Alicia, despite admitting to drinking and not cooperating with the police, failed to realize the seriousness of her actions. Her continuous resistance and avoidance of responsibility demonstrate a loss of emotional control and an inability to face the consequences. This is not just a traffic violation, but an example of how a lack of emotional and behavioral control can lead to serious legal repercussions. The police acted correctly by maintaining composure and handling the situation with caution.
I could only get so far up with her jacket.
Okay.
I'd like my glasses, please.
Are you willing to sign here that that statement was read to you?
Put my glasses on, I will.
Okay, glasses are not an option at this point, okay?
Reading a contract I'm going to sign is what's going to happen.
Okay,
I'm not
that's
going to
fine.
sign
It's all
something I
documented.
can't read.
Okay,
That's
are you
stupid.
going to submit to a breath test?
I already did.
No, we did a PBT in the field, which you were unable to complete.
You did it 3 times. That's why
Which
you
you
arrested
were
me.
unable to complete.
So why did you arrest me?
Okay.
I'm sorry. What
We'll cover
grounds am
all
I being
this.
arrested
We'll
on?
cover all this in court. Are you going to submit to a breath test?
No.
Yes or no?
What
Okay.
grounds are you
Refused
arresting
it
me on?
is.
That's not what I said. I'm asking you what grounds you arrested me on. If that,
Ma'am.
if the fucking,
Ma'am.
okay, no,
Ma'am.
ma'am. If the fucking
Ma'am.
breath, no, you put me through a deal.
Caleb.
Let me understand this. Am I not?
I'm not going to say it. We'll talk about it in court.
So why did you arrest me?
Are you going to take the breath
Why
test
did you
or
arrest?
not?
What grounds did you arrest me on? I'm confused.
Yeah, we're done.
I'm just trying to.
Do you want to take the breath test or not?
So what
yes or
happens
no?
if I don't?
I just read you a
I
whole
can't
paper.
read anything.
I
Say it
read
again,
to
please.
you. Your license can be
Do
suspended.
you not see this? Read it to me again and explain it to me. I'm confused.
Do you count this as anything other than a refusal at this point?
It is a refusal. I mean, for sure.
I'm not refusing anything. I want you to explain it to me.
I read you in its entirety the full statement that states if you refuse the breath test, your license can be suspended, revoked, or denied.
Wow. Just give me the breath test.
So for the 3rd time, I will ask, are you going to take the
So
breath
for the
test?
4th time, I'll do a breath test. So you basically had no reason to arrest me, is what you're saying?
Absolutely
I didn't
not,
complete
ma'am.
a breath test? Isn't it? I'm confused.
So
you can try once
This,
if you
okay.
want.
So what it is
Okay.
for legal purposes. So
Thank you.
they attempted to do the PBT, which
4
is a
times.
field
Yes.
sobriety
Yes.
test.
4 times out there.
No, we did.
Tell me.
We did.
Took my dog
SFSTs.
away and made a big thing about it. Yeah. Okay.
So
That's
right
why I was
now
arrested.
we've got this right here, which
Okay.
is what it's going to do is you're going to blow into the mouthpiece for the machine.
Right, just
That's
like
going
they
to
did
take
up there.
two
No,
seconds.
it's
But
two different things.
This is 2 different things. Yeah, this is
This is a scientific instrument. That's a portable breath test.
Okay, so explain to me why I got arrested if the breath test out there showed something.
The breath test didn't show anything, but it didn't show anything.
My understanding.
It failed.
I was not out there.
Well, but he can't answer, ma'am. Listen, legally, he wasn't there. He can't answer that question.
I understand
Your
that.
breath
I'm
test
asking for an
had a failure.
I understand he wasn't
No,
there.
no, but
I'm
I mean, in a court of law.
I appreciate it.
You were unable to submit a breath sample on the side of the road properly. It didn't. It
So why did you
registered
cuff me
errors
after the third
because I
time?
have probable cause for DUI.
So what
So
was
do
the
you want to
probable
submit
cause?
to the breath test or
What
not?
was the probable cause? Yes, I will
Then-
submit to that. I'm just trying to.
Okay, we don't talk about this right now. We don't have to have this whole conversation.
No,
I have
get
probable
that
cause.
You think you're an authoritative
Let's
figure,
do
and
it.
you're one of
Okay, you
me.
guys want to treat her head while you're
we
here?
can
They're
do
here
that.
to treat your head. So we'll do that first.
Yeah, let's do that first. And while we're doing that, can you continue to explain this to me? So,
Don't explain anything on the roadside or anything else, pretty much.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be. But I'm confused. If you did 3 tests out there.
We're done. We're done talking. Because listen, nothing I'm saying,
sorry, are you
you're
on
not. Yeah, apparently in here I have to be because you're not processing anything that you're being told.
You're right. I'm not processing the fact that you did 3 tests out
This
there.
is what happens when you're this intoxicated, ma'am.
The stories behind each case are not just legal mistakes, but wake-up calls about losing control of emotions and behavior. And we've clearly seen that a moment of lost composure can change a person's life in the blink of an eye. What do you think about behaviors like this? Did the police handle it correctly? Or are there other ways we could address these situations? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to follow other cases as we analyze and learn important lessons for ourselves.